Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, just a few days before we say goodbye to summer,
Officially.
hello fall, officially.
Yes.
And we're going to feel a little bit of a warm-up. It's not ready to quite release its grip from us.
Yeah, today's going to feel more like fall than Saturday, the first day of fall will. So, Mother Nature not on board, but so be it.
Typical, right?
Yeah. Did need the jackets earlier this morning. Definitely probably got some folks in the fall mood earlier today. Now we just need the scenery to change here in North Alabama. It's going to be a little while, but this from explorefall.com showing that we do have patchy fall foliage popping up across the northern half of the country. We're going to have to wait a little while for that to arrive here in North Alabama. And coming up in the 4:30 half hour, meteorologist Grace Anello will have the outlook for fall foliage in North Alabama coming up later on this upcoming fall season. I'll give a little sneak peek. For ideal fall foliage conditions, we need a warm, wet spring, no severe summer drought, and most importantly, the fall weather has to cooperate with warm, sunny days and cool nights. And that is exactly what we have had so far this week and will continue to see for the remainder of this week. Taking a look outside on the Wave 31 Skycam network, we have some cirrus clouds filtering the sunshine a little bit, but that's about it, and certainly no rain out there at this hour. Evening forecast looks like this. We'll be in the 80s for another hour or so, and then falling to the 70s shortly after that. Not quite as cool as the past couple of evenings, but all in all very comfortable across North Alabama as we move forward. Overnight tonight, your forecast lows largely in the upper 50s. Up in DeKalb County, could see a couple spots fall to the mid 50s tonight, including 56 in Fort Payne. Forecast low in Huntsville, 58 tonight. We'll see a low of 57 in Ardmore. Falkville falling to 59 tonight, 58 in Town Creek, and a low of 59 in the forecast for Florence. Tomorrow, just a couple degrees warmer than today. No significant changes, but again, a slight warm up out there, quickly getting to the 80s by the lunchtime frame and should stay put in the low to mid 80s throughout tomorrow afternoon. No rain to worry about anytime soon. We're looking at more of those high level clouds filtering the sun a little bit, but not completely blocking it out. All in all, it's going to be another beautiful day tomorrow. More of that to come on Thursday as well. I'll say there's a very slim chance at a sprinkle or two around the shoals on Wednesday night into Thursday, but chances are you are going to stay dry the rest of this work week. Moving ahead into Friday, again, more of the same with a mix of those high-level clouds that could filter the sun. But for Friday night football, we're good to go. Any Friday night plans you have, go ahead and schedule them. You're going to be in good shape, and the weather will not be a factor at all. Dry conditions in the forecast now all the way through the weekend. It is now looking like Sunday is going to be dry for us as this cold front that we're monitoring has slowed down a little bit on the latest models. Now it looks like arrival time will be around next Monday and Tuesday for the possibility of some scattered showers and perhaps a few storms. This does not look all that impressive in the first place, but it is at least our next realistic chance at some wet weather locally in North Alabama. Next 4 days are a slam dunk to be dry, and consistent highs will be in the mid 80s, creeping up close to the upper 80s by the weekend. So again, the first couple days of fall may not necessarily feel like it. We're going to see a slight cool down as we head toward next week with generally mid 80s in the forecast and consistent lows in the low to mid 60s over the next 10 days.